Whoa. What the? Okay, guys, this is officially weird. What is going on with this stream? It literally just froze for no reason. What? Okay, so we'll start the stream from here, I guess. What is going on? Okay, I'm just gonna chill here until it look like the stream is back. Okay. Huh. I have no idea what's going on. Ah, the stream is down again. Oh. It's looking good. Is it back? What is going on? Like, this is guys, this is officially Twilight Zone for me. Like, I know all my settings here is top notch. Am I being attacked? Like, through the internet? What is going on, guys? I'm sorry for the inconvenience. If you're watching the stream, it'll probably pick up from a weird point, but we'll continue going on here. Let me see what's going on. It could be, most likely it might be something on my side. Well, not really. I don't know. Thanks, Mason. Yeah, I see like we're back. It's really odd. Hold on, let me see if I can get things running a little bit better here. Okay, guys, give me a second. Give me 1 second. I'm just doing some back-end things here, trying to see if I could get some other things running. 1 second, almost done, almost there. Wow, that was really odd. It says I'm on live. Okay, okay, this is looking good. Okay. Okay, that's officially weird. Why is this doing that? Okay, whatever. Yeah, I got some weird stuff happening. Hold on here. Literally, if I had 4 views, literally if I had 4 viewers or 5 viewers and they just dropped out, patience. Okay, we're almost there. I think I know what the problem is, guys. I think it could be coming from. Okay, here we're somewhat back. Okay, I think it's coming from my music player here on Linux. I might have to get a different one because that totally froze up. It's totally crashed. This is rhythm. I'm gonna put it out there. It's Rhythm Box, guys. Yeah, Rhythm Box. I'm thinking Rhythm Box is like it's completely crashed. I'll show you guys. Hold on. Got nothing to hide. Really? You really? Yo, Mason, if you could do that, that'll be awesome. You're doing that right now anyways? Wow, maybe I could be a tester for you. Is it Linux compatible? Oh, look, as soon as I was going to show it on stream, it finally quit. Yeah, Rhythm Box crashed on me, guys. I'm sorry about that. So I'm not going to use Rhythm Box. It normally works really well, but I'm not going to risk the stream again. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to launch just like a basic player here on Linux. I think it's Celluloid or whatever. And that never crashes on me. But for some reason, Rhythm Box is supposed to be the default music player for most Linux distributions. Let's see here. Let's use a different one. I'm gonna have to go grab some music. I mean, I can't just. I mean, I guess I could model in silence, right? Nothing's wrong with that. But let's have a little something in the back. At least for my sanity. Let's see, where is it? Let's go here. Okay. Here we go. Got a folder full of music. Just gonna right click. Oh, open with celluloid. There we go. Okay, I just gotta make it not show the video part so much. Something like that. Okay, so I can work with this. Okay, let's put all these other music inside of here. Yeah, Mason, let me know if let me know about your music player. I'll test it out. Okay, guys, we're gonna get modeling here in a minute. You have one more folder of music to grab up here. Let's go in. Okay, right here. Okay, we got enough music. Let's go. Oh man, thanks for hanging in there. Oh man. Okay, so let's see here. Let's get back on track. Let's bring back up Pura. Okay, where were we? We're looking at the... Okay, we're about to do the belt buckle here. I think I'll curve the belt buckle a bit, but yeah, I was gonna look up other reference images of like a belt buckle. I don't know what you would call that belt buckle. Let's do a military belt. Belt buckle. Ah, yeah, this is kind of like what I was thinking. It's something like this with a little latch on there and all that. But it's like, you know. I mean, that's kind of old school though. Let's look at this one here. View file. Yeah, I was thinking it's probably something like this. With the logo, with a kind of logo etched in there. So this should be pretty straightforward. Let's go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna make this real. So let's just bring this part over here and make this a little bit smaller. Okay, you guys can see that. Okay, this is what we're doing. We're making these two main parts. Oh, Mason, do you have a name for your music player that you're creating? I'm gonna give it a little bit of a curve to it. Okay, let's bevel this. Yeah, let's bevel it. Let's bevel it a little bit. Oh, it doesn't like that. Okay, let's try to bevel that. Select that, bevel it. Why is this exploding? Hold on. Is it not? Oh, maybe I have to apply rotations and scales. There you go. This is using traditional polygon modeling. Oh, that's vertices? Okay. I don't understand why it's not beveling. What's going on here? Okay, and I had a mind it had interior polygons. Yeah. Okay, now it'll work. There you go. Alright, let's do something like that, then divide it. Something like that. Let's keep it simple. Badam. What else? Let's do something like this. Although I think it may be a little bit thicker, let's make it a little bit thicker. Grab Y, bring that out. Okay, let's start to do some fancy stuff to this. Select that, select that, select that, select that. You know, let's bring that other like belt buckle image in here, guys. Yeah, I'm liking this kind of vibe to it. I mean, I don't have to, we don't have to go like into crazy detail, but you know, just detail enough. Just bevel that there. Something like that. A little bit of a hard edge. Let's do the center parts here. Just gonna do an inset. Let's just make that scale that along the Y, something like that. And let's extrude. It's Alt S. The opposite direction. It's a little bit in. You don't need to actually go all the way in. Just about there. Of course, this could be a lot more divided. So what we could do, we could select these loops. All right, let's B again. Just subdivided until we get things. Until we get subdivisions that look kind of equal. We don't have to be crazy. You know, you could go ahead and measure it if you want, but I'm not. Let's go in here. And I'm gonna, you know, like most of these things have like some kind of thing, and there's a mechanism that kind of flip that you put that in there and it goes up and it goes through and it locks it. You pull that thing and it locks the belt in place. But we're not gonna really kind of do that. And sometimes some of these belts take apart. I'm thinking like this guy's belt is gonna take apart like by the logo. Let's do that because that'll be kind of neat. So. Okay guys, I'll be right back. Give me a second. Ooh, okay, I'm here. So the cool thing I'm thinking for this would be with this buckle. If the logo, I'm thinking that the logo part is indented and the bird part is on the other side of the belt. So when you push the belt through and you kind of clip it in, something like that. Whatever you get from that explanation, that's what I mean. Let's make this logo thing here. I could just literally just kind of eyeball it and look, you know, we don't have to get crazy. So I'm just gonna right click. I'm gonna go auto smooth for this belt thing, so it's nice and smooth like that. Save again. Excuse me, let's go in front here, and I'm going to go curve. I'm going to add let's go in curve. Yep, and we want to add like a Bezier curve. All right, let's bring it up to the buckle. Let's grab, let's bring it up there. So, okay, I'm gonna bring this up. Okay. And so everything is selected here. I'm just gonna come in here and let's convert the handle types to automatic. And we're gonna make this logo right here. I'm gonna select this Bezier, then select this, and then Shift S, and then go selection to active. Oh, let's undo that. Let's make sure that the belt buckle actually is its own thing. So let's come in here and I'm going to, with the belt buckle, I'm gonna make the center of the belt buckle the center of the geometry itself. Right now I'm gonna select this, then to that, Shift S, selection to active, right? So the bezier should be inside of here. Yep. Let's grab Z, this Y on that. Let's go back into solid. Okay. Select these two. And let's isolate them. Let's go into front view. Okay. So now I'm gonna make this shape here. Let's use a little tweak tool here. Okay, so I'm gonna come like so. I'm gonna bring it down here. Oh, let's make sure when we create net, we want to create it like vector, I think. Yep, there you go. A little peek back here. And then I'm holding control to like control right click to extrude the point. I'm gonna come back down here. This is the end. Okay. So I'm gonna bring it like right here. Right on the edge. Okay, let's view wireframe. I just want to make sure that we create this as nifty as possible. As tight as possible. Okay, we can mirror this. I think we should be able to project this as shrink wrap. Wow, we're able to project it onto the surface here, guys. That's interesting. Let's try okay, let's try to add like solidify to this. Okay, because it's actually a spline and not a mesh. Or rather a curve and not a mesh. This is how it wants to do it. It's all good. We could live with this. Let's get rid of that. Let's just take a look what this looks like against the guy himself. Okay, I'm thinking the buckle needs to be wider. Probably something like that. Maybe even bigger. Let's take a look in 3D. Let's scale this along the X. Okay, I think we have something here, guys. So I'm gonna convert this to a mesh. Probably want some more points than this. Let's select all and subdivide. Let's get rid of these. Okay, guys, getting somewhere. Okay, we got an insignia. Let's go ahead and save this. Okay, so all I'm gonna do is just to do like a simple boolean using that. You got it as this. Let's extrude it out. Maybe a little too thick, probably about that thick, and I'm gonna subdivide it this way also. Right, so it has a little wrongness to it. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Maybe we could do a little more than that. Let me make sure it's okay. It's good. Let's reproject it back onto the buckle again. Okay, it's reprojected on there. Make sure I got all the goodies. Okay, let's extrude it again. Oops. Okay guys, I'm gonna grab this side. I'm gonna kind of punch it in there a bit. Maybe I'm gonna scale it just a smidgen. Okay, that's good. Maybe not so small. Let's bring it up a bit. Something like that. Okay, so that's pretty deep. I'm gonna select go from there to there. Let's type boolean. I'm gonna bool tool. We want a difference. Okay, I don't think that did anything. Let's Control Z that. Let's try a different one. Let's try this one. That didn't do anything either. Hold on here, guys. Let's make sure and apply all transforms. That's what we need to do. Transforms and scales. Let's try it again. Wow, that didn't do anything. Fast. Oh, look, I use fast and it's better. Go figure. Okay, now we could analyze the depth of this stuff. So I'm going to turn on backface culling. I'm going to turn on cavity. Yep. Okay, let's flip the normals on this. Flip. There we go. It's a lot better. What's going on here? So select everything. Merge by distance. That should be okay. I don't know why it's showing up. Anyway, whatever the mess up is, we could fix it, right? At least we should be able to. Let's make it a little shallower. Grab, whoops. Grab, Y. Yeah, something like that. Or even shallower than that. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so that's set. Let's go ahead and convert that. Let's get rid of this. Just kind of in here. Let's check out these things here that are messed up. I think they're just flips. We could fix that. Let's go. Oops. Let's go Alt N flip. Okay, we got it. Very good so far. Okay, so this kind of stuff when you're doing like this kind of super stuff, like I think like all these like edges and points need to connect with something and not just hang there. Well, let's see what we could do by just beveling this out edge. Let's see the result on that. Not bad. Blender actually kind of held that up. I just want to give this a slight something. Not much. Yeah, let's give that a slight something like that. Ooh, look at it right here. You see, this is where it screws up right there. Okay. I had in mind something like that would happen, so check this out. Right, yep, I'm gonna do that. Let's connect that point there. I'm gonna mirror this. J. Okay. So the thing about it is that these points should probably line up with like the belt buckle. What's going on with the belt buckle, and we should get rid of any extra things. But eh. Let's just continue. We don't have to do all that. Okay, I mean the safest thing to do would be to connect all these things here together, but I don't know, guys. Let's see if we can get away with it. Not doing that. Oh, I almost think that we can't, because I mean you can kind of see like where the shading's a little messed up, but it's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna separate this this mesh here. It's part of the mesh. Okay, let's go Y on that. It's now separated. Let's look at the buckle here. Let's see if we could add this a little bit more interest. Okay, I'm gonna try to see how close I can bring that to his stomach. To his abs. Okay, that's pretty close. Okay, let's take a look at this. I'm just kind of gonna give this like some kind of middle treatment there. Kind of bring this in the middle of the where the belt's supposed to fit. Something kind of like that. Nothing crazy. Trying to keep it simple as possible for now. Of course, we need to do a lot more things for the belt to hug in. It needs to be way more subdivided. And most of the belt are these pouches, so we'll get those happening next. I almost feel like, let me think about this for a minute. Almost is, you know, like comic books have this, you know, this is good enough. Maybe this is good enough. You know, but like when you see like people start modeling things for movies, they start adding a lot more detail to things, and I know being a comic book fan, like I always get angry at that. I always be like, why keep adding stuff to your suit? Just leave it alone. Keep it simple like the comic, you know. But I don't know. I feel like I need to add more to this, you know. Yeah, I'm falling right into the same thing that I complained about. Adding too much stuff to stuff. Let's add one more level to this. I'm going to here we go. Adding stuff to stuff. Let's do this. Let's extrude that up just a smidgen. E. Extrude. Yep. Something like that. Yep, that'd be it. Let's say grab Y. Can we snap to this point? Ah, boy. Problem is I'm not seeing it. Hold on. Let's zoom in here a bit. Grab Y. Oh boy. I just eyeball it a little bit. It doesn't have to be right up to the edge I want it to go up to. Okay, so I just added a little more like thing in there. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Okay, so that'll be indented like that. And maybe the middle part needs to kind of poof out. You see, like I'm doing too much already. Like, oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Select here, select there, and then select here, select here. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna bring these out a bit. This might be a little weird, but you know what? Let's grab this guy. Let's grab that guy. We kind of gotta leave that guy, I'm thinking. Yep, we gotta leave that guy. Let's select, whoops, let's select this guy here. Okay, let's grab Z, move it out. So there's like a slight angle to it, you know what I'm trying to say? If the light hits it in the right way, you know, you get some kind of thing happening. And it should be sharp, right? It shouldn't be stupid. Let's see. Select this part here. Select the bottom part. Let's see what happens if we bevel it. I got a little bit of an edgy. What we could do also, I could press L, and we could try to make. We could do the auto. Let's do. No, we have to go to Polygon mode. Here we go. Okay, that flat shade, smooth shade. You actually want it flat, so. We actually want to smooth by an angle. That's what we actually want. So, let's see, faces. Let's separate it and then we could probably put it back together. I think it might work. Auto smooth. Okay, here's the auto smooth. So if we drop the auto smooth to 0, I'm just gonna do it so that certain parts smooth out. Oh, almost there. There you go. That's kind of what we want. Kind of what we want. A 6, maybe a 10, maybe 9, 10. Let's go 10 degrees. I think this works. Let's look at this thing here. Let's isolate it. I'm gonna leave it as is. If we get in here, we start to really work on some details. I think you know, we're just gonna lose sight of doing the rest of the belt. So yeah, there's like little details that I think needs to happen in here. But let's just leave this like this for now. And let's see if we merge it back, if it'll destroy the thing. Let's go J. It kinda keep it. Let's leave this as is. Whatever. It's moving on. Save. Okay, we're gonna make a pouch. Let's grab this. We could duplicate this guy, make him a new. Right, I'm gonna get rid of that mirror. That's stupid. And yeah, we're just gonna do just so basic we can make this pouch. Let's go side view here. Okay, so we gotta treat the pouch as an actual thing. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab this, bring this within like what I feel like the dimensions of that should be. Right, and we will treat it as its own object, like he bought it at Walmart or something. And this is the bigger one, so we could always adjust this. So let's say this is where this is, and the flap is pretty big. Let's bring the flap down. Let's just see how it looks in. So this is almost the same thing as a belt, and this is just a little bit. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Let's line all these things up. Scale X. And then we will adjust the pouch there, and then we will use that pouch to make the other ones. Let's get rid of that. Keep it simple. Alright, so let's flatten all this along this axis. Scale Y, flatten. Okay, and we will always adjust this after. Let's treat this as its own thingamajiggy. So I'm going to put that right there. I'm going to zero out the location. Okay, this is going to be his pouch. This is the dimensions of it. Let's start like breaking these things out into collections. So I'm going to select him. He's going to be his own collection. M. Okay, so I just put him into his own collection so that we can hide him. And let's put the belt into its own collection. Let's call this belt. For now. We could always change things later. So we can now hide the belt. But instead of this called collection, we call this working. And that's anything that we're working on, we're going to dump it in that collection, in the working collection. Okay, which is this guy. Zoom into this guy, and it's all about the pouch. You know what we should have done? We should have got the dimensions of it. We should have blocked it out. It's all good, guys. We could squeeze it later. Let's just give it like a rudimentary dimension. Let's see, it's about that thick. You know, it's all. One thing is obvious. It's less thick than it is wide, so this should be good. And with that said, let's make the flap, because the flaps is what you see the most in here. Let's select the flap out like this. Let's just say subdivide this guy right here. Oh, I'm gonna go into solid mode here and subdivide that guy. GG to slide edge. Let's say the flap starts in, it wraps around. Alright, let's just separate that P. It's all good. Let's select everything, and you can press Control F2 and you can rename everything in one go here. Just set new and go method new, and the name, call this pouch. Do utility. Utility pouch. And the other one should be utility belt, right? So let's do that. Let's press OK. So it's going to name everything like that. And for the belt, just going to put the word utility in front of the utility belt. Okay. And that's on the... Okay. Alright, so there you go. The pouch is done. Not. Yeah, we gotta do some stuff here. It's all about that flappage. Let's do this. Let's bevel this. We should have probably just beveled the whole thing. Let's do that. Just merge that back. It's all good. I'm just gonna merge everything back, guys. My bad. Merge by distance, and I'm going to bevel that there. Yeah, this is just a basic kind of bevel going on here. Okay, so now let's separate this into its own thing. Yeah, so P. All right, let's see here. So that. I'm gonna try to keep it as simple as possible. It has that nice kind of thickish border on it. Let's just select this edge. Just get rid of this edge here. V and then V. Let's do that. It's all good. It's all good, guys. We're not gonna get it perfect. We're gonna get it close. Select this. Just like that. Let's indent this top here a bit. Let's do something like that. Okay, now let's kind of select all of it like that. Let's bevel that. Something like that. Okay. Let's go. Oops, you know what could have happened there? My bad. Let's get rid of these. Let's do this better. Thinking. Let's go back to this. Alright guys, let's mirror that. Let's mirror that. Okay, let's apply it. Let's go ahead, where's my distance? Come back out here, let's view it. Okay, we're gonna try to get this thing here. I notice this is you know, it's looking pretty simple so far, right? Which is not bad. The back here should be beveled. Okay, let's go ahead and extrude this. Alt S. Okay, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna make this edge here a little softer. Bevel. All right. All right, so now like once you get like the base, this looks very rigid compared to what this may be like a soft kind of leather thing. So once we get this kind of modeled out rigidly with the whole thing, what we could actually do is to come back in now and then bend, you know, like soft selection it and bend it up a little bit so it looks a little more like soft. But we could do that with each thing individually, I'm guessing. Go vertex. I don't know why this is not doing that, but we're gonna go ahead and try to get it anyway. Okay, let's subdivide this. Oops. Oh. subdivide. There we go. We're gonna select that. We're gonna scale that. Scale Z. Okay, we're gonna grab GG. We're gonna scale that. Okay. Let's subdivide this part here too. Something like that. Give it a nice, you don't have to go crazy with the subdivisions on that. Okay, let's hide this guy for now. Let's deal with just the flap itself. Something in the flap rolls back in on itself, so let's select that, and let's extrude. Let's just see what we get. If we do Alt S again, you know, we get some nice stuff, and then if we press S, it makes it even. Even didn't really fix it that much, but we kind of get something happening. Okay, let's see if we could fix this. Scale X. Okay, let's go back. Scale Z. Let's go grab scale Z. Let's grab Y. Yeah, let's go to the side view here. Okay, lovely. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so we could always adjust these things. You know, if things that don't line up like the first time, you could force them to, you know, like just pulling points and edges and stuff. It's something that I'm well acquainted with. Like I do that. I do that a lot sometimes. Not a whole lot, but it happens. There's ways to avoid that. Avoid having to like brute force make geometry line up. But sometimes knowing that you could brute force it and not just accept what like bevel gives you is also a good skill to keep in the back of your pocket. So scale, I'm gonna go Y. So see, I want that. And what I would do in the past, you know, if this was a like architectural thing, you know, you would get a measurement here, then you pull a measurement there, so you get an even thickness all the way around. You could kind of do that here in Blender. I don't know if showing anyone right now is gonna be that beneficial. It might be. You feel like all these things should be lined completely up. One way we could do that is by just extruding each part out. But it's all good. Yeah, I don't think it's that critical to get this perfect 100%, but we could get it close. So let's go for getting it close. Let's say about here to here. Let's go about there. Wireframe. Let's split this in half. Let's just drop a mirror modifier on this. Just to make sure that we're still working properly. Okay. Whoa. Okay, here we go. So you see, this is what I mean by just brute forcing that kind of thing. You know, simple things like these things not lining up and it's kind of skewed off like that is really annoying to me. And the way I fix that is just grab and just kind of move them along the z-axis just to kind of get them kind of straight. Then I select like wherever it's not doing it, grab. You know, it's just pushing and pulling points at the end of the day. Or you could like scale them all in on one axis to get them straight. Something like that. But something like that. Okay. Yeah, it's a little too high. Yeah, so stuff like that. Something like that. Technically, these things should be lined up like that. Something like that. Let's go out in solid mode. Let's take a peek. Alright, and we're gonna select from here to here, and maybe to here or here. We're gonna extrude this. Let's bring it right about here. It doesn't have to be perfect. Scale X is 0. It's like the inner flap, but technically we don't actually have to show the inner flap like this because I don't think this guy's gonna be opening up his bag of tricks. So let's just leave it halfway like that. Let's be a little economical. Let's bring it up to this point here. Grab X. Yeah, snap it up to that guy. Alright, let's just make all this. Divide that up. Okay. Just leave that alone. Let's go to the back. Okay, so we have a basic kind of flap. It's not too pretty. Let's extrude this part here. Or we could extrude this part up here. It's even better. Yeah. Let's select everything. Let's just drop well by distance. Okay. Okay, so what else now? Let's just do a auto smooth on that. Let's do a smooth. Oh, that's what a smooth looks like. Auto smooth. We could change it. Oh, we have it on 10. Let's go 40. It's not bad. That works. All right. What else? Let's make that a button. Button should be straightforward. Let's come here. Let's put a 3D cursor like somewhere like right here. And we're just gonna create this a regular cylinder. Rotate X 90. Scale this down to about the button size. The button is pretty big on here. Let's do something like that. And all the buttons are one size. Let's grab Y. Grab Y. And believe you me guys, like I'm kind of fast compared to some of the stuff that I've seen on Twitch. So like, and I say kind of fast because I know like there's other people out there that's way faster than me at modeling this stuff on stream. But there's also people that are slower, you know. So I'm thinking I might be in the middle. Probably middle to slow, but we're gonna try to speed that up, right? Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna I don't know what that was. Let's go ahead and scale this in a hair a bit. Okay, so that's kind of like that clasp thing there that wants to happen. I'm going to also round out this a bit. Select that edge. Oh, we can't round it out too much because this edge here kind of lands there, but we could give it a little something, probably something like that. So who knows what kind of cool things that's gonna make. Let's go ahead, let's delete this. Faces, let's select this ring right here. Faces, let's keep that button like that. I'm thinking that this wants to be kind of spherical almost. I could be wrong, but Let me see something here for a minute. Yeah, it might want to be something like that. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put a sphere right smack dab on this guy. Okay, so I'm gonna do cursor to selected. Let's straight on here. Right, and we could delete this. We could literally just put a sphere in here, like in edit mode. UV sphere, let's rotate that, rotate X 90. I hate modeling like this, but not that I hate modeling like this. I'm very cautious of modeling. That's what I should say. I don't hate it, but doing a sub object thing like this, you got to be really careful. Let's go to wireframe, and I'm going to be careful about how I scale this to the edge. Bring it very close. You could even snap that, but I'm not even going to screw around with Blender snap right now. Okay, gotta separate it anyway. Just for now, I'm gonna do like a hemisphere type thing. B. I don't know if you'd want like this ball type button thing. Maybe we could squish it, and let's just take a look at what it looks like. Yeah, that looks dumb, right? So like we're gonna squish it in. Yeah, boy. Okay, I'm gonna select that. I'm gonna put the pivot on the 3D cursor. Go to the side view. Alright, and then we're gonna scale along the Y, and we're gonna squish it towards that. Yeah, I think that might work. Now to me this button is insanely subdivided, right? Insane. I think this button is hefty. We may want to scale it down a smidgen or scale it up. I'm not sure. We'll tell as we go on. I'm gonna come in here, merge that, J, and we should be able to. Let's come in here, and we should be able to merge by distance also. So let's go into vertex mode, select everything, and Alt M by distance. I just want to raise the merge by distance amount. Why is it destroying the back here? Let's see up to what point. Oh, it destroyed it pretty quick. But did these get anything? Yeah, these got welded. Sweet. Yeah, boy. Oh, and yeah, we got some anomalies. Let's go back. Let's try that again. Is this welded? I mean, you could literally go and weld each part. Let's see if we can bring it closer. L7 front view. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna bring this up. Okay, that should be pretty spot on. Okay, select everything. Alt M, merge by distance. That looking pretty good. Let's look at the back here. See this messed up part here? Let's just back away. Okay, we're gonna have to type it in. Let's go 3 on that. Okay, I believe we got it. Yes, we did. Okay, let's right click. Let's go smooth. Strict smooth looks pretty good for this kind of button, but let's see what auto smooth looks like. Looking even better. Tell it, auto smooth is pretty good. Save this. What else we gotta do in here? Oh yeah, we gotta make the rest of the pouch. So let's unhide. Let's save this here for a minute. Let's not merge that. Let's leave that alone. Going to working. There's a pouch here. So needless to say, we got to work on the pouch a little bit. Even up here is kind of stupid. We got to fix this. So we'll do that once we start bending things. Let's come in here. Let's kind of make the pouch look kind of soft. But the pouch is supposed to be stitched a certain way, right? So I'm thinking like almost along the edge, and it's supposed to be in. Okay, so let's do it. I am going to, let's see this here. Yeah, okay. Bring this back, back up to here. Let's make a new pouch. Let's go ahead. J. Okay, let's clean this up. Let's get rid of this nonsense here. Okay, we're gonna get a general shape of this pouch. Kind of like what we've been doing. I'm gonna bring this up here a bit. Okay, we're gonna bring the rest up. Grab Z. Okay, let's get a general shape of this. Okay, so the thing is we got to figure out like how this is constructed, like this kind of pouch. Alright, while we have this here, let's continue working on this part here. Let's roll this edge. This is what we wanted to do anyway. We can kind of soften up this edge here a bit. Alright, let's do the same thing on the inside. Bevel. Smooth it, and then auto smooth. Let's go to the back, auto smooth like 30 on that. Whoa, no, we need that 40. Let's just leave it smooth like this for now. We'll have to like really pick apart the smoothing on this. Let's come back here. Kind of soften up these edges to make it look more bag-like. Kind of screw around with it a little bit. Alrighty, you know, we could always adjust these things after too. Let's pull this back out. Yeah, something like that. Okay, how is this constructed? Let's just say these parts here is like, it's like how it's being built. Oh yeah. And then you know what? Then there's a seam in the middle also. Ah, we got it, guys. We got it. Let's do this. Let's bevel this. Let's go something like that. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me think about this for a minute. It could also be like this. You know what? No, let's keep it simple. Let's do this, and then let's, can we do, oh. Well, we could invert it. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Let's do that. Let's make it real thin. And let's bring it in. Let's try that again. Let's make it real thin. Just thin enough to make the grain. And you know what? While we're in here, let's clean up some stuff here. could clean that up. Oh, let's clean this up here too. It's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting so far. Let's see if we could continue working on this seam. Oh, we gotta fix these up here. Let me see if I can get it to behave properly. Yeah, the zoom in and zoom out sometimes mess up in Blender. Whenever that does, if you're zooming in and zooming out, just select an object, press the period key in your numpad, and it'll like center it to the selected object or element. Grab Z, snap it to that. Okay, we're getting somewhere. It's already snapped. Okay, let's try it again. So let's go ahead and select this bag out. Okay, so one thing that we wasn't doing is to add like to add a subsurface to this just to see what the results are, and we probably should do that. See, yeah, no, that looks different, right? Is that let's go up to subsurface of 2. Yeah, I don't like the way that look. Let's alt okay. Let's see here. Control Z, bust out of there. Have it selected. Let's go ahead and apply rotations and scale, which is what we should have done. Then Alt S again. S to keep it. Let's go inward with this. Now let's apply the subsurface. Yeah, still doing that corner thing, which is okay. I mean, it could be a style. Okay, it does look like something. Apply subsurface. This may be too much, I'm thinking, but let's do the same subsurface. This doesn't need any subsurface. This button is subdivided kingdom come already. Okay, we could do something that looks like a fake interior on this. Let's go ahead and invert. Should something like that. Okay, we're almost done. All right. This is center, this and this. Okay. Okay, and then one more here. Yeah, that's odd. Let's grab that. We want to go straight down, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, so we did get some of that edge there going on the subdivision. I'm liking this. It's looking different. It's looking like some kind of pouch. There's certain kinds of detail in here. Let's just do an overall scale. Widen it out. I think this could work. Grab Z, bring it all the way up, because we could do that now. We could fatten it up. You know, it's a good thing about like looking at the stuff after, you know, in subdivisions. You can kind of see what the subdivision surface is doing, and then you could adjust your mesh accordingly. Which is like to me that's fun. Yeah, bring it all, button it all the way up. Excuse me. Okay, now we could like probably try to manipulate the way this is a little bit. Let's grab. Let's bring that guy in a bit. Let's go under Y. Grab Y. Grab Y. Let's smooth shade this. Let's do auto smooth on that. Let's try auto smooth on this just to see. Yeah, auto smooth is fine. That of course already has an auto smooth. To me this is looking pretty good. Alright guys, so here we have kind of like the utility belt, and we have the different utility belts with some of the stuff, the smaller versions and that kind of thing. We could now add all these things back into one. Let's just do some final adjustments. Just kind of give it a little bit more character. Oh, not like that. Let's do grab. Oh, let's do grab. Make it a little smaller. Grab Z. Okay. So this is a little bit of character, right? But this is good enough for us to duplicate it without it having like a significant mark for it to look too similar. Okay, so I'm gonna save this. Let's merge this and this together. Let's go J. Yep. There's a mirror on here. Ooh, this mirror is a mess. Let's undo this before let's collapse everything. Make everything Alt C, make everything a regular mesh. Oh no, wait a minute, hold on, let's go back. Let's just merge the mirrors. Apply the mirrors. Right. Anything like subdivision surface, this you need to simplify this. So let's decimate it and let's do unsubdivide. Excuse me. Let's view wireframe on here. Okay, something like that. Let's go back. Huh. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and apply this. Kind of don't like what it's doing here. It's all good. Should move the subdivision surface off of that. Okay. Let's merge these together. J. Okay, let's apply a subdivision surface to it now. Yeah, just a subdivision surface of 1 is more than enough for this. At least for what it is we want to do with it, which is just a long shot of the character. So let's bring the character back in. Let's bring Ibis back in here. Let's put his utility thing like right here. Let's put the let's put that back there like that. Let's do that. Like so. Let's apply rotations and scales. Okay. Grab Z. Wonder how much subdivisions he's rocking. Yeah, 2, right? How much subdivisions he's rocking? Yeah, that's funny. How much subdivisions he has? It's correct English, guys. Okay, so let's go ahead. The thing about this, I think you could come here and you could tell it to let's do normal, and you could tell it to project along like face project, grab, snap like that. Align rotation to target. Yeah, look what it does. It's interesting. Boy. Whatever. It's supposed to like attach directly to that, but it's acting. You know what it's doing? Let's try individual origins. No. Active element. Yeah, this is acting wacky. I forgot. I think it's a bounding boxes. Yeah, there's a bounding box that keeps wanting to do this stuff too. It's annoying. Let's see. Snap the closest clock to center. Sure. Okay, so that's the center, but it's not rotated in the right way. Show you local. Yeah, still messed up. Bounding. Still messed up. Align rotation to target. Whatever, guys. We're just gonna do it. We could have just, you know, sometimes in the end with all the fancies. Oh, it's animation is playing. You can believe that? Gotta stop that. There you go. I was wondering why it was acting a little wacky. Okay, so you know, with all the fancy things, we could have just lined this up with just regular old you know, the moving things in place. It's simple like that. Okay. Okay, so now we could like really look at it now. So to me, his pouch is a little less thick, and that's funny. Don't mean to sound weird, guys, but trying to find the right words for these things could be a little tough. Yeah, it could be slimmer. Let's remove the button part from here so you don't affect it. Let's go P. Right. And let's go ahead, select this, let's skinny it up a bit. See if that works. Yeah, that's starting to work for me. It should naturally be a little thicker, so I'm gonna leave it like that. Again, guys, forgive me for the poor word choices. Scale X. Oh, let's do that'll scale X. Make that a little. Let's bring it in a bit. Scale Z. Okay, guys. Scale X. And the button is a lot bigger on the thing, but we'll leave it like this for now. Let's grab Z, let's bring it up a little bit. Okay, let's merge this back. J. Okay, so you see where you kind of have this kind of going for him. And then now I could see like, okay, his belt needs to be a little bit lower. So a shorter one. Let's just start by scaling this. Okay. We need to select this out again. I'm gonna scale this. Okay guys, we're almost done with this. Grab Z. Let's merge that in. Okay guys. Let me get us a little bit of a rotate. So we have like the two main kind of pouches. And it almost looks like he has a third kind of pouch there. He definitely has a lasso and all that sort of stuff on the belt. Let's just get us a slight rotate. Okay, so we got that there. And I think this here is maybe the whip. I'm thinking it's probably another thing. I'm not sure exactly what's going on there. It should be another one of these. Let's just do that for now. give it a little more of a rotate. Bring it back out. Select this guy, bring this guy back smidgen. Okay, we're gonna bring this guy down a bit because we want to kind of maintain that kind of flat look. I'm thinking this pouch is going to be a little bit smaller. This one here, let's scale it down just a smidgen more. That's pretty small. Let's, you know, yeah, scale it down just a bit. And matter of fact, let's bring the button part up higher. Just a little bit. Select this. Just bring that up a bit. Okay. Okay, so that's cool for now. Let's select this, and let's you know, let's alt. Hold on. Let's alt duplicate that. Let's call these pouches. I thought we had names for these, but apparently we didn't. Oh man, Control F2, guys. That's how you do that. Name, set name, new name. Okay, so all of them got it. Okay, so we're gonna mirror this globally here. Alt D, Control M, X. That should work. Let's zoom out a bit. Okay, he's getting there. You know, it's not perfect, but we're getting there. Okay, let's do one more here. Scale this. Scale. I think this needs to scale in a Z a bit. Yeah. And let's move it out of his stomach. There you go. This is almost good as is without any kind of subdivision surface on this one. Well, let's just drop us. Let's just see what it does. Subdivision surface. I don't think it will do anything good though. Let's see, subdivide. Oh, generate. Sorry, subdivision surface. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it would destroy that. Unless we go simple. Oh, that still destroys it. Well, we're not touching that. Oh yeah, and why it destroys it? Because we have unsupported edges, that's why. It's all good. Okay, so this is a guy colored. I think his belt is coming along, guys. Again, not perfect, but you know, we're gonna get there. Smidge up, yeah. Let's turn off the wireframe off for this. Let's just view it as is. Okay guys, we're gonna call this a stream for now. You know, as I said, I wasn't feeling too good this afternoon. I was actually feeling pretty sick, and I need to get some rest. But you know, I thought I would come on and still kind of tough it out and just, you know, get something done. And I'm glad we did it, you know. And I just want to big up Mason for coming in and saying hello as usual. You know, I think Mason is one of those people that you know, um, that kind of makes me happy to come on because he interacts and stuff. But for anybody that's lurking, I appreciate it also. So all right, guys. So this is it for now. You know, we'll get back into our regularly scheduled, you know, level design and stuff like that. We also have a character called McConan that we're gonna continue working on, God willing, tomorrow. And hopefully tomorrow will go a lot better for me and hopefully for you also. Alright guys, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey, how's it going, Truth Algorithms? Long time no see. I'm happy that you're looking. How is your day going so far? I just thought of one thing, guys. I thought of just do a seam on the bottom there. I don't know why, it just feels like it needs that little extra thing at the bottom. Okay, let's try that. Could be something like that. And then let's extrude that. I just feel like it needed something on the bottom like that. I don't know why. Alright guys, anyways, that's enough of that. I'll see you guys later. God bless. Take it easy. Have a good night, everyone.
We are the cleaners, as were our fathers. We purify the world. One day, our children will breathe.
Truth algorithms just subscribed.
Look down, all the way down. The storm abates and the dust settles for other than us. We are the builders, as were our ancestors. We shape this world for those who come after us. We are history written, red the surface, white our bones on terraformed Mars, cradle of our children.